Hello. We're so excited to see you today.
Hey there, hey there. Can you tell I'm smiling?
Right, I'm smiling too.
Or versus when we're not smiling. You can might on me, it's a dead giveaway right here.
Oh,
You know, when I'm intense
mm-hmm.
or when I'm smiling. Well, we wanted to share with you some tips for your eyes since we're all wearing masks these days. And I don't know about you, but when I talk, I must move my jaw a lot because see how it's moving down my nose?
Same thing happens to me as well.
Does that mean that I have a mask that's too big?
I think so.
Yeah, I think maybe that might be the case. I might have to adjust that. Anyway, I see Teresa's on. And Teresa, if you could give us an idea on how the sound quality is with our masks on. And Quacker's on YouTube. Thanks for joining today, Quacker. Can you
Yes.
understand me with my mask on?
Yeah. We want to know if you can understand us or hear us, and you keep them on, or if it's too hard, we'll pull them down. So
Yeah.
we
So
have
what we
lots
want to
to
do is
share with you today.
yeah, we want to share some tips on having your eyes be, oh, it's a bit muffled, but it's okay. So we're just going to slide them down a little bit so you can see. But the idea was we wanted to share with you some ways to do your eyes so that you can feel good about everything and you can accent those beautiful eyes when you have these masks on. So Krista's going to go with you. She's gonna be right here. She's gonna start with showing some of the eye looks that you could do, and we're actually gonna have her apply that. So we'll bring her. I don't know if you're gonna bring yourself to the front or it doesn't matter, however you want to do it.
Yeah.
So we're just sharing basically eye products today. Eye looks. I'm gonna talk about brows here in a minute. We're gonna just add in some fun things. So all right.
Yes. Okay, so the first thing I'll bring myself forward here. The first thing that we're going to talk about is our under eye corrector, because that is one of the things that is like a little bit like a nap in a pen. It has a doe foot applicator. So if any of you are feeling like you're tired or stressed, or you're just not quite getting enough sleep, you're burning the candle at both ends right now. School is almost over, but you might still be teaching your students. Oops, there went my mask. Anyway, you have students, you're working, you're taking care of all the irons in the fire. So this you're just going to put on right in the ditch of your eye. A little goes a long way. So I just like to put it right along that little down part area. Right along the puffiness of my skin, because that's where the darkness is. And then you just kind of stipple that in there so that it hides that shadowing area, but doesn't cancel out the two spots. Can you see a difference there? Now I should have just did one and showed you. This one I didn't have quite as much product. My tube is about out. You always want to twirl your wand in your brush in there instead of pumping it. You don't want to dry it out. So then you're just going to pat that in. I have to use a little extra mirror because I can't quite see without my glasses. And then sometimes I'll go right up in here because there's a little darkness right up in here in that edge of your eye. So you're just going to put that right on. And then voila, it's a little better, still a little puffy, but it does minimize that, which is what I want. Okay, then we have several different compacts. We have lots of different options as far as our eye colors go. So if I just go right into putting a color look on, we have our little mini compacts that hold 4 eye colors. They just pop up, and all of Mary Kay's compacts are reusable and recyclable instead of disposable. So each of those products is in a little metal pan, and they just pop right on out. And when you run out of your color, you can just call your consultant up and get a new one, and it'll just pop right in. You can, the sky's the limit, really. We have this beautiful Unearth palette. that holds a couple different looks right now. I happen to have bronzes in there. I didn't get it changed out, but you can see that it would hold up to 12 eye colors in this compact. And then we have our Compact Pro, which is our color girls love this. Actually, person that wants to work out of one compact, you can actually put in your pressed powders, your bronzer, and then all of your eye colors. This one just happens to hold every eye color that we carry in our regular line. So that is the mega, the mega compact. This compact itself retails empty for $25. Our one that holds 12 retails for $18. And our little one retails for $8. So that is a cool thing. And I'm going to put a couple eyeshadows on to show you a real simple way for all eye shapes and how to apply your color. I always start with my base color, which is your lightest color. You're going to take a little of that, put a little of that on, and then you're just going to put that right on your eyelid. All over eyelid, lash line to eyebrow. And you'll find that it will really bring out your eyes. I'm going to just do one eye right now.
Okay, I was going to say that. I was going to suggest that.
Yep. So then you can just see the one. Then I'm going to take for my contour color, my accent, I'm going to put a little in the crease. So I'm going to use a little of this peachy color. And I got to get a little closer. I got to think about which eye I did.
That, your right eye, that one.
Yeah. It's like that color that I used is so flesh tone for me, you can't hardly see it. But that's the goal. You don't want it to be super dramatic, especially for a daytime look. Then you're going to take this second color and you're going to put it right in the crease where your eye naturally bends. If your eyes are a little hooded, then you're going to put it just right above your crease. Just put it right in there. I maybe should have used a little bit darker colors today. Then I'm going to take that brown.
You can see it.
Good. Okay. Then I'm going to use my smudger brush, my little more precise brush. Probably need to put my hand behind it, but my hands are full. Okay. Then you're going to make a little line right along your lash line, like a start of a V or a crescent moon. Put a little there, and then you're going to go about a quarter of the way over what you just did and pop that little bit of color right in there. See how I did that? So that's your base color all over your lid to your eyelid to your lash line to brow, then crease, then your accent color right there in the corner. And the key to great eyeshadow is blending it. So then you're going to go back to that first color. I usually pick up a little bit more color on there, and you're just going to gently sweep in toward your nose. This Chromafusion Eye Color is really great because it doesn't litter the eye area, but when you bring that color in, you're going to kind of shadow that color all into one versus having 3 individual separate lines. Then you just blend that a little bit so it's a little softer. What do you think? You see with my, okay. Then I'm going to take a little of my eyeliner. This could be tricky with the holding a mirror because I usually have my mirror on the wall, and you're just going to gently, I'm using our liquid eyeliner pen. We have all kinds of eyeliners. We have the liquid eyeliner pen. We have our mechanical pencils that you don't need to sharpen, but they just twist up. And then we also have our eyeliner gel, our black eyeliner gel that goes on with a brush. This one paints almost just like a felt tip pen. And that's just going to gently line your eyes. One thing I've learned is if you do short little sweepy strokes, just kind of connect the dots, that puts your color really nicely, almost like you're coloring right on your lash line. I do all the way across on the top. It's truly personal preference. If you do line your top, You don't have to line the bottoms. That's your preference there. This mechanical pen, or excuse me, this eyeliner pen is waterproof. And if you do your bottom though, if you line your bottom of your eye, then you must line your top to give you this symmetric and that finished look, okay? You don't want to go on the waterline. You want to go right underneath your lashes. Just put a little bit right under there. I go about 3/4 of the way because I don't want to completely close my eye in. There we go. And then I just kind of take my finger and kind of soften that up a little bit before it completely dries. Isn't that amazing?
Awesome.
You just see the two. And then I'm kind of talking about all these, and then Melinda, maybe you'll want to go back and
I'll come back on the other.
Point the others. Then the next thing you're going to do is to put your mascara on. I'm trying to keep my hair out of my eye so you can see it. And then throw my mask all together. I'm going to put it back on so you can see the difference. So then you want to curl your lashes so that that's going to open up your eye even that much more, bringing that look up. I'm going to curl one and not the other, and so then you'll be able to see. So you just put that right along your lash line. You're going to hold down for a few seconds, open it up and walk it out a little bit more, crimp down again. We do have these lash curlers currently with for purchase, and they retail for $12. I'm holding my mascara in my hand, so I'm just going to use our brand new, oh so exciting, Panorama mascara with an hourglass wand and little fingers on the edge to pick up all those little tiny hairs. When you put your mascara on, you want to do your bottom lashes first. Just kind of shimmy that on, then walk it through. I like to kind of come back and pick up those little tiny hairs with the edge of this brush. The wand makes all the difference. And you're going to look up. If you do your bottom first, then your top, you resist getting little dots on your eye makeup, so you don't have to redo your eyeshadow. I have found, though, this mascara makes my eyes grow so much that I still sometimes get little dots on my lids. What a problem, right? It's because they're growing so long. I have it where they actually are touching my glasses again. Part of that is one of the serums Melinda is going to talk about I've been using too, and it makes a difference. So as I finish this, I'm going to pop my mask back on and let you see what you think, what a difference your eyes make. So here we go.
Awesome.
How's that look? So
Look awesome.
I think so too. I feel like I look so sleepy still with my other eye, but having them too. So we've got some comments in here. What do we got? Teresa shared with us. You can see the difference from one eye to the other. We're going to show that. One eye done and the other not being done. The one is popping with color. So isn't that fun to see? Makes me want to hurry quick and do my other eye.
Right. I was looking for that product I was going to talk about here.
Oh,
I should have had that pulled up. Here it is. Okay. I wanted to have the specs on it. Okay. All right. Yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, so what we were going to talk about, two things, is she mentioned the lash and brow serum. So you can see that's this, kind of hard to see it, lash and brow system or serum, and it has just the little wand applicator, and you do this one at night. So what I do is I just take it and I run it right along my lash line, because what it's doing is it's helping your lashes grow longer and thicker. I feel like you probably can't understand what I'm saying with that mask on, since we're on video. So it helps your lashes become longer and thicker. And let me just tell you about it. It's 7 out of 10 women said lashes appear fuller. Here's what else they told us after using the Lash and Brow Serum once a day for 1 month during an independent study. 80% said it helped reduce lash loss during makeup removal. 77% said it reduced lash brittleness and breakage. 76% said the look of thin, sparse lashes was improved. And 65% said the look of thin, sparse brows was improved for those that used it in their eyebrows. I would absolutely agree with that. I've been using it on my lashes for probably 6 months now, maybe a little longer. And I think it has made a huge difference in my lashes. Part of what makes it so great is the amino acids that help provide the essential nutrition. It has a tetrapeptide 3. That product, that ingredient helps strengthen the dermal matrix, so that dermal matrix around your eye. And then it also includes red clover, which is an antioxidant. And you know, antioxidants are so powerful for us. I guess free radicals are known to shorten the life of hair, of the hair life cycle. So whenever you can have an antioxidants, those battle those free radical scavengers, and then that's going to help keep it longer. So Lash and Brow Serum has become one of my must things I do before I go to bed, my bedtime routine. You know, take your eye makeup off, wash your face, put your moisturizer on, use your little Lash and Brow Serum, brush your teeth and floss them. All those things that you want to do before you go to bed at night. But what I want to show you then too, the other thing that Krista didn't apply, but a lot of our customers like, particularly when we're playing up our eyes and we're wanting our eyes to be happier, sparklier, or whatever you want to, however you want to describe that, we have our lash primer. So if you battle trying to get your lashes fuller and thicker, start with our lash primer. This retails for $15. It's really phenomenal. Just a coat of this allows that mascara to bond with it, and your mascara is going to go on thicker and fuller faster. So kind of like, you know, when you paint a wall, you put a primer on it so the paint is going to adhere better. That's the same concept with your primers. It looks like this wand. This is actually my personal one, so it's kind of been used, but it's just a clear primer before you put your mascara on. So what I want to show you though is brows and what a difference eyebrows make. Krista didn't do those. Her brows are perfect. And you know, Krista, you know what I noticed when you were doing your eyes? This is kind of funny. We have the same earrings on.
Oh,
can you see them? We have the same earrings on, and we have the same mask. We didn't plan that, and we for sure didn't know we had the same mask. And she's like, I have the same mask. I said, I kind of thought I saw a picture. It might be the same. Anyway, so, you know, we're sisters. I don't think we've said that yet. Sisters for real in life.
Yep.
So I'm going to show you our brow products, which eyebrows really make a huge difference when you do your look too. We have a couple of options. We have our volumizing brow tint, which is this, and it looks like a little mascara wand, just a baby mascara. I'll show you that. I'm going to use this one actually. So it just looks like a little baby mascara wand. See that? And then we have our little brow pencil, which is called our Precision Brow Liner. So my neighbor must have decided to do weed eating. Can you hear that?
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, my window's open. All the things. So anyway, so this is the Precision Brow Liner, which makes it really easy to just draw in quick. I'll show you how to do that. But then the other option you can do is you can use this brush, or the Lash and Brow brush, which on one end is like a little spoolie, like the mascara wand. And on the other end is the brush that's more stipple. See that? You can put that in eyeshadow color and put it into your brows that way too. So I always use, I use powder a lot. Today I'm going to show you the pencil. But I like to start by kind of brushing my brows in place. Actually, I should do this eye so you can see better, right? So I brush my brows in place. And then with the pencil, I just come back here behind and just color on the skin. So I'm just going this way. Oops, I don't know that I grabbed the right color of pencil. No, it'll work. It's dark blonde. That's probably not the one I should have used, but we're going to go with it. And then I just come in with a little pencil and I just fill in the areas that are sparse. In order to figure out where your eyebrow should start and finish, if you just take your brush or your pencil, whichever, and put that on the side of your nose like this. Oops. StreamYard is not mirrored, so it's actually the way I'm going, but when I'm looking at myself, it's backwards. It's not a mirror reflection. It's so interesting to me. Okay, so forgive me. I do know my direction. All right, so you put this on the side of your nose and then straight up, that's which way that's where your brow should start. Then you take it from the tip of your nose and you go right to the center of your iris. That is where the arch should be. And then from the tip of your nose, oh my goodness, see, it's backwards, out, and from the tip of your nose out to the corner of your eye, that's where you want it to end, okay? So can you see the difference? I don't have my glasses on, so I really can't see a whole great difference. I'm going to come back here with a little bit of my...
You can definitely see a difference.
With my brow gel. With the volumizing brow tint. I'm going to just add a little of that. And when you do this, you want to kind of clean it off on the side of the container. Less is best. You can always add more. It's easier to add more than it is to subtract. All right. So what you're going to do is you're just going to come in here and you're just going to brush that in place. It's a liquid, so it's going to dry, and then it'll hold your brows right where you want them to be. It's a different color than I normally use, so it's kind of interesting. Let's see.
Which one is it, the dark blonde?
Yeah. Yeah. It goes a little red on me. I probably should have just used the...
on here, you can't tell that. It gives your eye good definition and shape.
You see how it just raises that look up? So this is the side that I did. Obviously, you can tell that.
Yes.
And it makes you look more awake. So when you have your mask on, see that difference?
For sure.
It's a huge thing. So there you go. Those little quick tips. I think that was, oh, and I was going to show you, actually, I was going to show you on my other eye. I'm going to do both. I'm going to show you that with eyeshadow, okay? How easy that is. Easy for me. So I like to use the Hot Fudge color. Where am I at? So these colors right in here are the best ones for eyebrows, not the sparkly. You do not want a sparkly one.
Right.
Okay. So I'm just
Matte is your friend.
I'm just going to take a little bit of that Hot Fudge, and I'm just going to come up here and I'm going to put that right in my brows and see how I'm just doing that. I'm going to look kind of off today because I'm going to be two different colors now. I guess I'm going to have to fix that. Or I could see if I could play that game if anybody could tell the difference. Okay, how's that?
Great.
That's better because it's the right color.
It is.
You see the difference there? I mean, even your color makes a difference.
I can tell.
You want to have the right shade.
But it's great to be able to see that you showed us all the options for us that we can use when creating brows. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I like just a little lip balm on my lips underneath my mask. You don't want to wear a bright lip color.
Right.
It'll be all over your mask when you take your mask off. But I do like to have something on my lips because my lips get so dried out. I think Krista and I were going to mention that to make sure that if you need some ideas for skin savers because you're wearing a mask all the time, that you want to scroll down in our feed and you'll be able to see those skin savers. Skin savers
and their sidekicks.
My neighbor's mowing or weed eating is distracting me. I'm gonna see if my son can come shut the door.
Yeah, I would say it looks like to find it down below, when you scroll down below, there's a little hero in a cape wearing a mask. And it's the title of it is All Heroes Wear Masks, including you and me. And there's super skin saver sidekicks. So
because our skin is really our skin really is impacted from being behind this. I mean, it gets hot. They rub up and down on your face. So when that's rubbing on your face and your skin, I mean, we know that is agitating to our delicate skin. So do check that out. We've got lots of ways that we can help you. But today we just wanted to give you some ideas to smile with your eyes.
Yes.
So I see here we're almost out of time. Did we have any specials we were running today, Krista?
We do, because every Lunch and Learn has to have a special, don't you think?
I do.
So when you purchase any 3 items we shared today, how about we get your 4th eye care item at half price?
I think that's awesome.
Okay.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
So that could be your under eye corrector, your mascara, your compact, and your eyeshadows. You could get your
your lash and brow serum.
Here's your under eye corrector, mascara, precision eyeliner. You could get your compact at half price. Fill the compact, we'll throw it in free.
Right. Amen. Absolutely. We're wheeling and dealing. We're happy to make a deal because we want you to look your best and feel your best. Beauty really does start within. And one of the things that we know right now is we're all looking for some communion and connections with each other. And we're looking for the positive. We know, a little self-care goes a long ways, my friends. So take care of you, do the things that are extra for yourself right now, and know that we're going to get through this together. We're going to be stronger, and we're going to be, we will come through. So I would be remiss if we hopped off of here without us saying, we are hiring, we are looking for women that want this. We know there are lots of people that want a side hustle or need. Maybe you don't even want one, but you need one. Mary Kay Cosmetics is a great opportunity to make some money. So we'd love you to come on board that way as well. Give us a shout out, connect with us, and we'll share with you how this business works. It really is a business where you are able to put your faith first, your family second, and your career third, all while earning an income. So we're blessed for that. I felt led to make sure we shared that today, that in addition, we are looking for people that want to do what we do. And maybe you even could teach us some more things about how to be best on screen, right, Krista?
Right. Absolutely.
So we thank you for plugging in whenever you watch this. I think that's another great thing of the beauty of going virtual and having it on a platform, that it's going to be out there, that you're going to be able to watch this later if you'd like. And feel free to comment. We'll get a notification if you're commenting on things, or reach out to us directly, or of course your consultant. If you're not, if you're one of our unit members, or you're you're a guest to someone else that's watching, your consultant's going to be able to help you. So, all right. I think we're out of time. Our producers are 12:30
on the nose.
Yeah. They're going to be saying, hey, don't go over. So, all right, my friends, have a great, God-filled, glorious rest of your day. Plug in next week for more tips on Lunch and Learn Live.
Right. Let your light shine, my friends. See you next time.
Bye-bye.